Welcome to our Wise Investor 100-fold investment list. I just want to take a minute here and actually just show you value, see what's on here, and give you an opportunity to make an actual informed decision. So we have a total of 6 criteria to get on this list. 4 of them are up here. To get on this list, the number 1 is going to be you need to have a minimum return, average growth rate of 16.41% over a 10, a 5, a 3, and a 1-year average. So it has to hit all 4 of these columns and have a minimum 16.41%. The last 2 over here on the other side of the equation are going to be your net expense ratio and your turnover rate. The net expense ratio is basically your upfront cost for doing business with this index fund, your management fees and all those things included. Now, what you're going to have on the side here is your turnover rate, which is the backdoor expense, because this is how many times the investments inside get bought and sold. The more that they buy, the more that they sell, the more it creates a tax burden for you in the back end that you have to pay for. So we want to keep that low as well. So our net expense ratio, we cap this at 0.50, and our turnover rate, we cap this at 25%. So those are our 6 criteria to get on this list. I currently have this list organized by the average 10-year rate. And as you can see at the top here, we have one that is 27% over 10 years, 33% over 5, 35% over 3, and then 47% in 1 year. And it's been averaging 10.84% since 2001, July 10th. So it's been doing it for 20 years. It's been doing it and doing it well for 20 years. Congratulations. Awesome. Now, to go to the bottom of the list, we have some Canadian investments on here as well. But at the bottom of the USA list, I'm going to focus in on this one today. The reason for that is I want to actually just show proof and pudding what is actually on this list. So let's I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So we have the iShares S&P 100 ETF with the ticker symbol of OEF. And then we slide over. It's been here since 2000, so over 21 years. It's been doing about 7% for the last 20 years on average. And then we got the killing it on the minimum criteria. 28% this last year in the middle of the pandemic. So it's been doing it and doing it well. It's got a nice, solid annual distribution rate. The yield is a 1.19%. And then we have the 5-year growth has actually been growing about 4% every single, for the last 5 years, about average every 4%. According to distribution, 0.20% net expense ratio, which is great. Turnover rate is 8%, which is really good. All right, so fantastic. Let's go ahead and pop in real quick and let's show proof in the pudding. I'm gonna click on it here and see it pop up on the screen. And let's validate this. I created this list on or updated it on October 6th. So it's today's date is October the 13th. So this is as of yesterday when this the final price on this was $199. As far as the NAV on that, so that was as of yesterday. Expense ratio 0.20%. But this is what you really are looking for. Bam, 16.69, 17.66, 17.09, 28.38% growth, 6.88 cents inception. And just to kind of throw it on the fire, I'm gonna go ahead and reveal one more. And let's do this one. Boom, this is the Vanguard. All right, let's see. Boom, here we go. Price and performance. NAV 242, it's got a little bit of price on there. Let's move on down. 10-year average, 16.72, bam. 5 years, 18.17, 19.20, 31.77%. And here you go, since 2006, this joker's been knocking out an average of 11 0.33. So that's through the actual 2008 crash. Bam. All right. So we got two winners on here, but just wanted to kind of show proof in the pudding that we do have over 30 investments on this list at this particular time. And so just wanted to kind of reveal the value on there just a little bit and just kind of give you a little bit also and a bonus on here. We have a calculator for those that are wanting to dip into this. We have two different types of calculators that add extreme value to this particular list. The first is a drip calculator. This is the Fidelity Total Market Index Fund, FSKAX. Just missed being on our list, but it is actually a pretty solid investment. But it's, it had one of the years, I believe the 3-year average was 15.96%. But just throwing this one in here, 125.33, 1.56, which is annual distribution, and you can see how that would rock you out. In about 20 years, you'll be more than a millionaire if you just did this one investment. 40 years from now, if you're starting off early, you are a multi-millionaire just from this one investment. So that's tremendous opportunity on this list, and this one didn't even qualify. But just to kind of show you that this right here, the manual dividend, this one is for those who invest and they do not want to actually you do not want to reinvest your dividends back into the actual investment. You want to reinvest, you want to bring that money home during that time frame, which is 100% an opportunity to do. And there's a lot of wisdom in doing that as well. Then the manual one allows you to see the growth of it without the drip. So there you go. So that is our Wise Investor 100-fold investment list. And just want to take a minute and kind of showcase that to you. I hope you are blessed. I hope you are excited for this opportunity, and I will see you inside our private Facebook group so we can talk about these more in depth and really exponentially help each other and support each other and encourage each other along the way. So be blessed. Enjoy your journey. Bye-bye.